Step preposition exceptions, lesson 9. Why lesson 9? Because lesson 7 it was TED Talk. You have already got the explanation of what to do. Lesson 8 it will be like lesson 1, so there are no problems, like there are no changes, because there is no I'm sure that there will be no old vocab, because TED Talk as a rule there are not so many words. Maybe I will add also old vocab, and we work with lesson 9 with bridges. How we are going to do that? So first, you work with the words. You send all the words. One student, you ask a student to read. Okay, you ask a student to read 4 words, explain if necessary. After that, you show the screen and you say, okay, guys, today we're going to practice bridges. So it's really very important to explain when it is lesson 9, because you will work with lesson 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we are going to work like that. So Natalie, you start. Please say something. Okay, say your idea. Okay, Natalie says something. Okay, Natalie asked me, do you see what I mean? Natalie asked, do you see what I mean? Then I'm a teacher, so I'm the teacher of the group. So I answer using the words the students have just used. Okay, and I answer this question. And after that, and I say but or and I have another idea, and I give my idea, and after that I ask another student, do you see what I mean? And here I stop. So my dear students, this is what we call bridges. We can use bridges when we work with different ideas, when we want to change the subject. Okay, also there will be the presentation how to work with that in old vocab file. So this is, you can open. So let me show you how we are going to do that. Okay, so and let's practice, and you practice. So Natalie, you start. After that I answer. After that I ask another question and stop, and after that explain again and continue. So these are bridges. I answer your question using your words. After that, I change the subject, so I give pre-question, and after that, I ask another question, and step by step. Thank you so much, my dear students. You work with that. Okay, let's continue. And let's work. So first of all, we revise our preposition exceptions. Okay, we revise from the previous block. Just a second, sorry. Okay, just from the previous block. So, and let's work with new. Yes, and let's work with new. And you work with new, you guess, and after that you do an exercise. Okay, thank you so much, my dear students. Let's continue. And as usual, you remember about plan B, you copy the first part. Okay, you copy the first part. A student reads, discuss unknown words. You discuss altogether unknown words, and you ask them to answer questions using basically and actually. Yes, pay attention to the linking phrases. Okay, and you work. Please pay attention that with active words we can also learn different formulas, not only questions. For instance, if constructions. But as a teacher, if you know that your group needs something else, you can add it. So no problem at all. Okay, so you can add it. And you remember that there are 4 questions and you have to discuss them. So that's why it's a good idea to discuss them. Or at least at the end you will have you'll have express discussion. At the end of the lesson, you work with vocab, you read and the word of today if you still have time, so you can work with the formula, but I really doubt, and you sum up. So, my dears, to concentrate on the lesson, yes, to search for information, yes, to deal with, I don't know, with my family, to be nervous about the exam. Exactly. And your homework is preposition exceptions. Learn the text by heart. This time it is, we learned 6 poems. Now we are going to work with text by heart. And who would like to write a home story? You look for who's on duty today. You look for a challenger, or like you volunteer. Okay, thank you so much. And after the lesson, you delete the Zoom link, you send the chat, vocab homework, scheduled matches, the recording, and of course the report to your partner. So all the other lessons will be like that. Okay, so you practice the other part of the lesson, you practice with old vocab bridges. Okay, good luck and see you in lesson 14.